Hi everyone, James here from Salesbuildr, and I'm here with David Greene from Nostra. David is the inside sales support manager over at Nostra.
Yeah.
Welcome along, David. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me. I'm totally doorstopped you. Thanks for joining.
You're very welcome. Good to see you. We're having a great time currently using Salesbuildr and navigating it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's really changing how we work at Nostra. Changing our sales process from click-heavy, manual, human error everywhere to streamlined, single point of information, which is really, really helpful for us. Yeah, we're really enjoying it.
Excellent. And tell me a little bit about Nostra. So how many of you are there, and roughly how are you kind of set up in terms of your sales team?
Nostra, we have about 350 users at present.
Okay.
Sales team is about 30 strong at the moment.
Okay.
And yeah, we sell all elements of IT, managed service support, infrastructure, hardware, software, licensing. Any IT issue, we'll solve it and we'll have a solution for it.
Very good. And what are some of the challenges that maybe you come across that maybe Salesbuildr's helped with? So what did it look like before you got Salesbuildr?
Before Salesbuildr, we had many variations of the exact same document. So the sales process would start with a proposal document, which will be created through Word, put into a PDF, shared with a client, presented to a client.
Just like a new client then, is it? Are you talking about that?
New client or existing client, depending. If it was a large solution, it will be presented through a proposal to the client.
Oh, yeah.
So that's going to be one document. Then that needs to be replicated into our sales system, which is Autotask.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a manual. Then each line item in that proposal is replicated into a quotation in Autotask. There's no connection between the two. This is a person going, typing out every line item.
Who would do that?
My team. So
okay.
the sales support team, each account manager is assigned sales support rep.
Yeah. And
they'll do all their admin, all their selling for them, all their quoting, all their sourcing, and then replicating everything through the systems, recording everything correctly in the system.
Quite a laborious process in there, potentially.
Quite admin heavy and quite a lot of margin of error. When we price an item, we will search across multiple disties. So we'll use some online tools to try help us, but we can't search every distie with that tool. We're logging into different portals, we're checking price files. So we could check 10, 15 places for the price for one item to make sure we're getting the best price with the best ETA.
Wow, so you got the best price, but you've probably lost it in terms of the profit.
Exactly.
You've lost in time finding the right products.
That's for the business, that's for the client, but we're drowned in admin and searching. So with Salesbuildr, the fact that that plugs directly into our disties, it can manage price files. We have a single place to look. This item, this price, this availability, quote it. It's done in seconds, so it's much quicker. Now, for us, the proposal builds the quotation, it builds the sale. It's one place where all the information is, and there's a full audit trail as well, so we can see, has somebody changed something along the way?
Is that useful to you? Why is that helpful?
Huge. If there's a couple of people working on a sale, if I go in and change something on your proposal, you don't remember we had a conversation maybe in the car or something, change that when you get back to the office.
Yeah, okay. It can easily happen.
Who changed that? You don't know. Now you can see on the audit trail, David went in and made this change, and like you go, oh, I know I changed that because this, that, the other, whatever reason. So it's really good. You can have, now we have reminders, so we can have automatic reminders to clients. We never had that before.
Where does that feature? How does that help?
So we send a proposal to a client. We say, send an automatic reminder. This quote is nearing expiry, or, you know, have you any queries on your quotation?
Oh, okay.
Previously, we'd set a reminder or another way.
Manually send an email.
Manually send an email, I pick up the phone.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Customer, you know that proposal we sent? Any thoughts, any queries? Now they just get a notification, and you get a notification when people have viewed your proposal.
Do you work out of that? Do you use that view, the view where you can see when a proposal's been sent and whether they've opened it or not? Is that a common view for you guys? Or?
We never had it before, so it's quite new to us, but it's really powerful now.
Right.
To have that view. So yeah, that's a massive help.
And in terms of the actual sort of proposals themselves, so where does Salesbuildr help you there? So previously, I guess you were working, was it a manual process, or did you have another product before?
It was a manual process. So proposals were created in Word. And
right.
yeah. Now, you had so many variations of proposals. You couldn't streamline font or layouts or the actual offering for that particular service you're proposing. It was everyone's own variation, and you could free type. And
who would do that then? Who would be creating the content in those?
Account managers would be creating their content, and they'd be working with each other using, say you had a great piece of content for a proposal, you'd share that out with the team, and the guys then would use that.
Right, yeah.
We were missing the connection. If that service offering changed slightly, all these variations of that content for proposal is already out there in the ether. We'd no way to go and change that to, right, okay, we're going to change this element of this service offering, but our proposal doesn't reflect that.
Yeah.
So now with one central location for our proposal content, the sections are all written, they're approved by the heads of the service department, the install department and the sales department.
Does marketing get involved in that at all? I'm interested to know in terms of the actual content that you put in there. Is that like a marketing thing as well, or not really?
Marketing are heavily involved in the design of the content.
Design, right, okay. Yeah.
So we work with Rooftop 22 and they're doing great work on designing the widgets, which are the content
right, very good.
For us, which is huge. We now change our service offering, we change it in the library, and that just pushes out to all our proposals. So
everyone's using a standardized set of look and feel, and
exactly. Every customer gets a standard offering, the correct offering, and it's actually a service that we can send over and we can fully deliver.
And so how do you think in terms of the actual benefits to your business, where has it helped most? Has it been a time saver more, or where has been the biggest plus? Well, for you personally, where has it kind of helped?
Time saving, standardization, and reducing the human error.
Was that an issue before?
Yeah, so I'd receive a proposal from an account manager. Okay, I need that in my pipeline, I need to get that into AutoTask. I'd have to go and I'll create the opportunity, I'll create the quotation, and then I'll manually enter each line item. I'll go and search every vendor for the pricing, get that back in, update the quote. And
There's no way to live.
No, exactly.
There's a lot going on there.
So, cut out all of that along the way.
Yeah.
As the proposal is now being created, it's the account manager and their sales support rep work on it together. The account manager will go do the content, the sales support then will go in and add in the commercials. Okay, I know I can get a deal on this, or I can submit a deal reg for this client and I get really great pricing. We can load in a price book for that client, pull in their products specific for them.
Yeah, yeah.
We can also use the add-ons, which been a challenge. We might miss a really important component for a network switch.
Right, yeah.
We have an engineer out on site and he goes, where's the DAC cable, or where's this component?
So these aren't really, not the money-making items, but the things that are essential. You just need to make sure they're included in the solution.
The thing that can really provide a bad customer experience. You're going to have downtime today, right? Your site is offline for a couple of hours, our engineer's on site, take your network down, install a new switch. Engineer gets there, I don't have the cable that's going to make it all work.
Yeah.
One simple cable can stop a whole job.
And so that was a manual process before, was it? The specifying, you have to individually specify, right?
That was manual. Now we can build that into Salesbuildr. So I pick that switch, I'm offered those add-ons.
A mandatory
add-ons. I have to go and remove them if I don't want to sell them.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's huge. Some people on the team wouldn't be overly technical, and that's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
They don't have to be, but to get that prompt to go, do I need this item, or these are the items compatible with this switch?
Yeah.
It leaves that margin of error that that's a DAC cable, I'll use that one. That's not the right DAC cable, though. That's not going to work. It's like putting petrol in a diesel car.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not going to work for you.
Yeah. And that's the customer impression has gone through the floor if you can't deliver the right solution on
exactly.
time.
Like we're a high-end IT company.
Yeah.
These are the things we need to get right. So this is really going to help us.
So who's it impacting most, would you say? So is it mostly, so you've got the sort of the account managers who are producing proposals, inside sales as well. They're the teams that benefit most for Nostra?
It's really helping the account managers because they now have a catalogue of content. It's branded, it's all in line with the marketing guidelines, it tells the Nostra story. It really makes it clear to a customer, this is what we can offer you. They just have to drag and drop it. They can have a proposal ready to go to a client in a couple of minutes. Previously, that could have been a half a day on the low end of working away, writing all the content, making sure it's right, maybe getting your manager to review it, make sure that you're in line with what we can offer. Now they have a catalogue pre-written, approved by the service department, the install department. Everyone who's going to deliver this service has agreed this is the right offering and this is in line with what we can offer. So
it's fully standardized.
It's completely standardized. It's fantastic. Somebody non-technical can now do up a technical proposal and actually understand it, because it's written in a way that it's easily understood by someone really technical or someone with a low technical knowledge. Sometimes, you know, the CFO who would be reviewing a proposal isn't technical, but they need to know what that solution is delivering if they're going to sign off on this large deal. So it's written in a way that it speaks to everyone on every level.
I'm interested to know, in terms of your proposals, is there anything that you do at Nostra that you think sort of sets you aside, or are there any sort of specific? I mean, obviously you use a marketing agency to create beautiful proposals,
yeah,
which is I think that's fantastic. In terms of the actual content you put in there, do you have a way of structuring them, or is there anything you like to do that you think works well?
We like it to so we'll identify the issue for the client, and then we'll propose our solution, rather than, you know, buy this for the sake of buying it.
Yeah. Okay.
This is what this is going to give you. So that's built into our proposals as well.
You use the content for that. So would you have like a cover letter? I guess we're talking about a new MSP, a new proposal here for a new client.
Yeah.
Would you have like a cover letter that includes the requirements there, or?
So our cover letter more gives the story of Nostra, where we've come from, where we are now, where we're going, what our team is built up of, the locations we cover.
Showing the team members and stuff, or?
So we haven't got that in yet. That is next. But yeah, we have a lot of content written about the Nostra story, show customers that we are a serious player and deliver that message clearly in a standardized way. So it's been an exciting time the last couple of weeks now, as we've really rolled out Salesbuildr to the whole team. They're working away on it now, so it's made our jobs a lot easier. A lot of the additional features then the Salesbuildr are coming with, like Whitespace. Whitespace is a huge element for us this year. So
how does that help you guys?
We have a single pane view now of all the recurring services our clients have. So customer A, you have 1 to 5 of our 10 service offerings. Previously, we would have to drill down into each particular contract for every customer.
Within AutoTask.
Within AutoTask, 15, 20 clicks later. That customer has that service. Okay, scribble that down.
You have a few customers to work with as well, don't you?
We've a lot of customers. Yeah. So to have a single pane view, account managers on the way to a meeting, they go, right, have a quick look in Salesbuildr. Okay, you've got this, this, and this. Okay, they're my talking points for today. So it's much easier. Even to show a customer that view is really powerful. You can see now, when you open Whitespace, I can see exactly how much my customer's recurring commitment is with me across all their recurring services. Previously, we had to dig, search different places, find that information. So the connection to AutoTask, the information it pulls back and presents, really is a huge benefit to anyone.
Listen, David, we're absolutely thrilled to have you on board. Thanks so much for giving us a bit of insight into how it's working for you. I'm glad it's working out well for you, and we're looking forward to continuing the relationship.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Cheers.
Cheers.